Well, you may have came here from the title and thumbnail. As you can see on my channel, I reached 2,000 subscribers. I'm not even kidding. I thought this was impossible for me as an MPG and Roblox YouTuber. Speaking of MPG and Roblox, I have some sad news. I actually broke my phone a month ago and lost everything, but I kept my channel, and you may notice it from my skin. This is my skin from before, and now after. I also lost my Roblox account because of this 9-digit code that I didn't understand. So yeah, now this channel is dedicated to only Melon Playground content. I may keep on uploading my Roblox TTS series, but who knows? And since today is a big day, I'll show you some of my living saves. This is Trevor, the Melon of the TAC series. He was supposed to be the first one to be seen in the first episode of Season 1, but he got replaced. This is what he sounds like.
Hi.
This is Mike, the pumpkin of the TAC series. He was actually the first fruit to not have clothes before Jake and Trevor were wearing. This is what he sounds like.
Hi.
This is Jake, the corn of the TAC series. He was actually the first one to be seen on the first episode of Season 1. This is what he sounds like.
Hi.
This is Daniel, the apple of the TAC series. He was the first ever protagonist to be in the deadliest group, the Death Vision, or DV for short. This is what he sounds like. Basically the same voice. This is Bot, the robot of the TAC series. I actually wanted to choose whether to add a new main character to the series or abandon it, and I went for the first option. Unlike other characters, this guy actually has 2 effects on his voice. Here's what he sounds like.
Hi. Hi.
Synth replicates joy, happiness or laughter. Robot replicates neutral, mad, aggressive or sadness. This is Aaron, the cactus of the TAC series. Now he was considered the first person to visit Rockford, but he was also with Billy. This is what he sounds like.
Hi.
This is Billy, the canned tomato of the TAC series. I consider him as the weakest TAC protagonist since he is dead in a second if he gets bit. This is what he sounds like.
Hi.
This is Carl, the dragon fruit of the TAC series. There's not much known for him, but he used to have the same clothes as Trevor. You can even see it in one of the thumbnails, but it got scrapped and looks like this. Here's what he sounds like.
Hi.
Now we are getting to bonus characters. This is the Springfield Guard. Now there are actually the Springfield Guards, so it'll be hard to tell them a wise. Here's what they sound like.
Hi.
Hi.
This is Jerry. He used to have clothes of a construction worker, but later changed. Here's what he sounds like.
Hi.
This is Ron. He's the most mysterious character in TAC. People also mistook him as the dragon fruit of TAC, even though he wasn't. This is what he sounds like.
Hi.
This is Gary. He is Jerry's twin pumpkin brother by their clothes in the past. This is what he sounds like.
Hi.
This is Haley. She is the first ever female to be in the TAC series. Her lore is quite interesting too. She started off in the airplane Aaron and Billy were, and then decided to leave the group to find her family, but was met with the Springfielders and lived there, not telling her story. This is what she sounds like.
Hi.
This is the last one, I promise. This is Aiden. You may have seen him in the first episode of Season 3, and he's also the first character to not be in Springfield but in the group. This is what he sounds like.
Hi.
And these were all the characters of the TAC series. I enjoyed making every single dialogue. I just wanted to say thank you. I promise I'll post more often. Maybe not, but I will. See you in another video. Goodbye.